definitely new for this page, but I'm very excited. So right now I'm putting on my nail tips and just make sure they fit from sidewall to sidewall, and you should be perfectly fine. And then after this, we're gonna go on with the cuticle cutter. Not cuticle cutter, y'all. Y'all know the nail tip cutter. And then after that, we're gonna do some polygel. So we're not doing regular acrylic, y'all. We're doing polygel today. And the set came out so freaking pretty. So if you've never seen a polygel tutorial, or if you don't know how to do polygel, girl, this is for you. So stay tuned. Here's the infamous nail cutter I was talking about, and I use these little magnets. I know a couple people have posted about it on my TikTok and stuff like that, but I've been using this for about 2 years now, these little magnets, and I personally really love them. So if you don't know how to cut your nails the correct length, girl, this would definitely help. Now here's the polygel. It comes in a tube. It's just, gel. It's kind of like builder gel, but it's definitely a lot thicker in the applicator. It's not a brush because, it's so thick. And then you also use a different brush rather than like an acrylic brush. You have to use like what do you want to call the tip of this brush, y'all? Y'all can see it. You use one of these. And then I first start off working mine into the cuticle area, as y'all can see. And then I work my way down. This is also how I do my acrylic. I just really like starting at the cuticle and then working my way down. That's, just me, girl. So if you want to try this method, definitely let me know in the comments how it works for you. And I also want to talk about some nail tech tips for y'all, because I get a lot of questions every single day. The girls always want to know, should they do polygel? Should they do acrylic? Which one is better? Which one lasts longer? Which one's easier? Well, girl, let me just tell you what I think. So if you can see this polygel, you see how simple it really is. You can see how it's not drying up. I'm not working fast at all. I'm taking my time, and I am building this nail and shaping this nail. You can see the nail has thickness to it. It has an apex on it. I don't even know how many seconds, maybe 30 seconds on this nail, 45 seconds, and it's still not dry. It's still looking good, and it's not flowing anywhere. It's just stuck to the nail. I personally like this because it doesn't really matter what temperature it is. It'll still be fine. As far as acrylic, if it's too cold or too hot, your acrylic is gonna start acting funny, be running around or drying up too fast, whatever the case is. But for the polygel, it's okay, if it's too hot, you can put your polygel in a cooler and cool it down and then use it, and it's still thick and works great. But there are different brands out there, so definitely make sure you choose the brand that you like the most. This brand that I'm using today is some colors I actually do not like by them at all because they're too thin, but this was a really good one. Unlike acrylic, you can cure this polygel in the lamp, y'all. So you don't have to allow it to dry fully. Just put your hand in the lamp and the polygel will cure, which is a really good thing. Now, polygel sounds cool and all, okay? It sounds easy, but you do have to get your technique down really good. You can't be too heavy-handed. You got to use your slip solution or your alcohol, and you're fine. I thought the retention for polygel could be less than acrylic though, which is why I personally prefer acrylic for my clients rather than polygel. I've done polygel on myself. I personally do really like it, but I just have found that the polygel tends to lift at times. I feel like the acrylic definitely lasts a little bit longer in my opinion. So let me know in the comments what y'all think y'all like the best and why. But for the acrylic is old school. We know acrylic, she works, she does what she's supposed to do. She come through every single time. You can never go wrong, but the smell definitely is annoying. The smell of the acrylic is nothing to play with, for real. That monomer be so freaking strong. And for both of these, sometimes your client's nail will burn for both of these. So honestly, if I was wondering, both of them, honestly, depending on the brand. And then they're both easy to shape. The thing with the polygel is that sometimes it has a tacky layer on top that you need to get rid of before you do designs and things like that. So that's my take on polygel versus acrylic. And let's get into the shaping. Inside of my Claw community, I have a whole course on how to use your nail drill, what drill bits are the best for us nail techs, especially beginners, and also the different drills and comparing them and their differences and similarities. So if you want to know more about your drill, how to use it, how to get started as a beginner, the products you need to use and stuff like that, there's a free course inside of my Claw community, which will be down in the description box. Just click join Claw community, girl. It'll take you to that link and I'll see you in there. But as you can see, I'm using my sandy band, and I'm going underneath the nail to kind of give it that C-curve vibe that the girls be loving. We don't want no thick nail underneath. No ma'am, I don't like that. I don't think nobody else like that either. And yeah, we just perfecting the nail a little bit. Also, this is your time to go around the cuticles if you have not yet sealed your cuticles. I usually do it with my acrylic or gel, so I don't have to worry about doing it with the drill as much. Now here's what the shape is giving y'all. This is so nice. Comment down below if y'all like how these nails are looking right now. I feel like these are perfect. Like the shape is perfect, the length is perfect. Like y'all, I was so obsessed doing these. Now as y'all can see, I'm trying to take off that tacky layer, and I never successfully take the full tacky layer off, but I do get most of it. The nail doesn't get as smooth as like an acrylic application would be, but it can get pretty smooth. And I don't like putting alcohol on top of it because I don't like to feel like I'm melting the gel. So if y'all know anything around this or how to really remove that tacky layer, let me know. Give me some tips, girl, because I still have not mastered it yet. I have not been doing polygel that long. I really only do it on myself. I did it on my friend once, but for my clients and stuff, I've always done acrylic. So let me know what the best, what's the best for that. And I'm just going around with my file, which is linked in my Amazon storefront if y'all want this exact one. It's very good, very sharp though, so be very careful, okay? And yeah, we got our LED light over there, UV LED, and this is how you're gonna cure your nails. So I'm excited to get into the designs. You can see I'm using a liner brush. I'm using white. I'm also gonna use a black, and what other color did I use? Y'all, I don't know, I forgot, but we're going in with white and black and another color for sure. I know I had a little bit of pink in there, I think. Y'all, we just gonna see because I filmed this video a couple days ago, so not too much on your girl. Now let's do the perfect French tip. And like I was saying about my Claw community earlier, I have free courses inside all the time that drop about a week, girl. So if you want to get you some free courses and want to learn how to do nails for real at a very, very low price, girl, you better go get up in there because ain't nobody else doing it like that, okay? Okay. But y'all can see how I'm drawing my French tip. She looking good. She looking great. You looking good, girl. Go, go, go get him, girl. I know you know what I mean by that. So yeah, this is the French tip. It's really even cute. I'm gonna do French tips on all the fingers, and this is a practice set, so y'all only get to see 4 fingers, but it came out real cute. So I personally love drawing French tips. When I draw them with my non-dominant hand, I definitely have to like pay a little bit more attention. But yeah, usually I'm like a pro at these French tips. I've been doing them for so freaking long. But I feel like doing French tips on yourself versus other people is totally different. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah, they coming out super duper cute. This is the way I do it if y'all ever wonder. I don't really have a specific method I do. I just know how I want my nail to look, and then I go after that look. I know some people love to do the A method. Some people talking about with the T method or something like that. I think it's a V method out there. Y'all, there's so many methods these days, but do what makes sense for you. Tap into the free course that I got if you can. And yeah, this is how you're gonna learn how to do a perfect French tip. So there's a lot of variations actually of French tips out there. So find which one you like the best, master it, and boom, you good. But it was a time in life where French tips were trending, like they went viral, and the whole world was getting French tips, and it has not gone. Like, this is the new norm, and I feel like that's so crazy for me to see that. I've been doing nails for about 4 years now, but I started doing my own nails like 5 years ago. So to see the evolution of the nail game change right before my eyes is crazy. I know the nails I used to get in like middle school, 8th grade, and then high school, 9th grade, to now with me having graduated, I'm a year out of school, and yeah, a lot has changed in like 6 years. I feel like I was right there on the peak of that change when everybody decided to start getting on fresh tails and bling and long nails and all that. So yeah, no more chop shop. No more chop shop. Here your girl go trying to do the freaking airbrush with no darn airbrush. I really should have just put my airbrush machine out for this, honestly. But I seen somebody do it online, and I'm like, let me try it too. So, we got our blooming gel coming through for the come through. And I'm about to try to bloom this pink polish into an airbrush effect. And y'all are about to see how this nail is looking, girl, because it's not really looking. So yeah, I did not personally like it, especially the first one I did on myself. It was not blooming at all, so I took it off, did it again. Y'all are gonna see in just a second. But I wouldn't recommend this method, but if you don't have an airbrush, I guess it'll suffice. But I would even recommend the powder over the gel. My head was out in the camera looking all types of confused, girl. But now we are taking this junk off. As y'all can see, it really did not bloom too well. I just did it again, and it's kind of blooming a little bit more on the tips. So, I kind of took it and ran with it or whatever. You know what I mean? But as far as following these trends, y'all, don't follow everybody's little trend, because that stuff do not be working. And if it worked for them, kudos to them. But I don't know exactly what products they be using, so maybe that's why. But you can see it's kind of blooming a little bit, so it's giving a little effect, a little aura, just a little mini aura, you know what I mean? A mini aura. And then after this, we're going in with some designs. Fendi prints on, money long, cheetah thong, they can tell, Georgia long. That's what it's giving. We got our cheetah prints going on, y'all. And we also have our zebra prints coming up. So I personally love doing animal print designs. I feel like they always bring out a nail really nicely. I used to do a lot of animal prints on nails, and I feel like they always used to eat down every single time. I remember this lime green set I did. Also black and white, but it was mainly lime green. And I put some zebra print lines on it. Chef's kiss, y'all, so fire. But this cheetah print on this pink is a giving, and you can kind of see how it's like auraing or whatever. It's kind of got that little ombre effect, which I love. And so yeah, this was like really my favorite part, the designs. And the nails look so perfect every time I put them in a frame. Like, y'all, the shape is shaping. I just love it real bad. Gorgeous nail. So now we are looking in my charm box, y'all. I have so many charms left over from really the beginning of the year. I restocked on all of my stuff at the beginning of the year, and then I decided I did not want to take that many clients anymore, which was kind of counterintuitive, but whatever. So now I just have a lot of charms, and these are some that I'm choosing for this nail set today. The pink ones are really cute, but I feel like the cherry kind of gave it some dimension, something other than pink. Red, but it's still in the pink family. I love the pearl look. The pearls are nice. The gold is always a nice touch. I'm such a golds girl. So these are the ones I went with for this set today. And I'm sticking them on with my gel. This is actually hard gel, if you guys were wondering. I know they have a lot of rhinestone glues and things like that, but I had my fair share with those a couple years ago, and I just stopped using them. I know everyone says they work amazing now, but I just, stick with what I have. I don't feel like I'll go back to that because I know it did not have the best retention for me personally. So yeah, they could have a new formula by now, but girl, I don't know, and I don't want to know. So we're putting these charms on the nails, and then y'all gonna see all of them in just a second. putting a couple of finishing touches on the nail, some 3D lines, so cute. Just, give it a little dimension. And then we're going over the charms just a little bit as well, over some of them. And the nails are definitely giving circus vibes, like, come bring me all the animals from the state fair, like, what? And I feel like it's really cute. It's really different. All the nails are different, which is so fun. And yeah, I haven't done a nail set like this in so long. And then on myself, I don't usually wear these kind of nails. I usually just do something classy and simple, maybe a short fringe. I don't usually do plain colors that much. I just did like a junk nail set the other day. So I usually do short though, or either very simple classy looks, or just some blinged out looks. That's really me and what I do. Or something gold. So I do a couple different things, but nothing like this. And I feel like this came out so nice. Let me know how you guys like the nail set and what kind of nails you want to see me, try next. Here's the finishing product. I feel like they came out so nice. Like I said, you let me know down below. And also don't forget to like the video if you like these types of videos, and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I would love for you to be a part of the gang for real. And yeah, I'll be back next week for another tutorial. Bye.